Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.
There's a car waiting for you just outside the door. Right this way, please.
Okay.
Let me put your cases into the trunk and please get in the back.
Thanks.
How was your flight?
It's comfortable, but now I'm a little tired.
We'll reach the Beijing hotel in another 10 minutes. When we arrive there, you can go up and have a rest. The hotel has very good service, and it's considered as one of the best hotels here.
Thank you. I lived there when I came to Beijing last time. It's comfortable and beautiful.
If it's convenient for you, Mr. Wu would like to invite you to the banquet in honor of you in the evening.
Thank you. I will. When and where will the dinner be?
At 6 o'clock in the International Hotel. We'll pick you up this afternoon. Besides, if you care for visiting, we'll arrange some sightseeing for you.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you for arranging all of this. What department did you study in?
I was in the law school in Harvard University.
Why do you choose the law school?
I want to be a lawyer in the future, and the law school was one of the best schools in Harvard.
Well, Rebecca, is there anything else you need to know for now?
I don't think so, Mr. Parsons. I think you have covered all the main points for me.
Okay, well listen. Here is my business card with my mobile number. If any other questions spring to mind, don't hesitate to contact me. Of course, you can also call Miss Childs too.
Great. RMM, when can I expect to hear from you?
Well, we are finishing the shortlist interviews tomorrow, so we will certainly have a decision made by early next week. Miss Childs will call you to discuss more on Monday or Tuesday. How does that sound?
That sounds perfect. Thank you very much for taking the time to speak to me, Mr. Parsons.
The pleasure's all mine, Rebecca.
I hope to hear from you very soon.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming, Rebecca. Goodbye.
Bob was late for work this morning.
Has he been late before?
Yes, once last week.
Thanks for letting me know.
I'd like to talk to you for a second, please.
Okay, Mark, what's up?
I'd like to know why you're always taking credit for work we've done together, like that line in the new ice cream ad.
That was my line, Mark. I know we worked on the ad together, but that was definitely my line.
Hi. Still in the office? It's already 7.
I would like to go, but I have to finish a very important presentation. Our boss needs it for tomorrow's morning meeting, and I was given the complete information only late this afternoon.
Sounds like our boss. Typically him always late with important information. Anything I can help?
Oh, that will be great. Thank you so much. Please help me to double-check the name list. I have to make sure they are all correct.
Okay. Shall I make a coffee first?
Not for me. It is already late. I cannot fall asleep after drinking coffee this late.
May I come in?
Yes, please.
How are you doing, sir?
Fine, thank you. Are you coming for the interview as a secretary? What's your name?
Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Li Hua. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. Miss Lee. Please have a seat. I am Peter Smith, the General Manager. Now, Mr. William, a little personal information first. Are you married?
Yes, I am. Actually, my wife is a teacher.
What's your major?
German.
How long have you been studying German?
Since I first met my wife, about 3 years.
And just one more question. Would you like to be an interpreter?
Yes, I'd like to do that.
Very good. You can come here to work next month.
Thank you.
Didn't you punch in this morning, Monica?
Sorry, I don't know the rule about punching.
That's okay. I should have told you earlier. This is a company rule.
Do we also need to punch out after work?
According to the company rule, we should punch in before 8 o'clock and punch out after 5 o'clock every workday.
How about the lunch break, Lucy?
From 11:30 to 1 o'clock.
May I ask whether we need to work overtime?
Sometimes, but not quite often.
Excuse me, Richard? Are you busy at the moment?
Not really, Betty. What do you need?
My fax machine's on the blink. Would you take a look at it?
Sure. I just need to do one other job first. How about if I come up around 11:30?
ABC Company. My name is Lucy. How can I help you?
Hello, Lucy, this is Monica. I'm calling for the accountant position. I saw the information about the vacancy on your company's website. Is it still available?
Thank you for your interest. The position is still available. Have you already sent your CV to us?
No, not yet. First, I want to check about the availability and see if you could give more information.
It is urgent for us to fill this position now, and I would like to stress that English is a must because of the international contacts and most likely traveling abroad very soon. If all these is not problem for you, I recommend you to mention these in your cover letter and send it to me directly.
The notification period of my current job is not that long and I'm quite proficient to English, and I am happy with the traveling abroad as I'm good dealing with the people from other cultures. It makes the whole job even more interesting. I will send my resume to you still this week.
We did a survey on your job performance.
How did I do?
Not so good. Lots of complaints.
Really? I thought I was doing well.
Your performance so far is not quite in line with what we expect for our executives. I hope I've made my point.
Tristan, could you stay a few extra minutes to discuss your project with me?
Sure. We're on a pretty tight schedule, but we should be able to finish it just on time.
Are all of your team members on schedule?
A few of the graphic designers are a bit behind in their work because of computer problems.
How have they decided to deal with that?
They've agreed to work overtime until it's finished. They've even decided to come in on the weekend.
That's true dedication. I'm impressed. When is it due?
We agreed that the deadline was next Friday.
Right. Well, given that your colleagues are working so hard on this project, I suppose we could change that deadline to Monday morning. I won't have time to look over it on the weekend anyway.
That'd be very helpful. An extra weekend is all they really need. Thanks.
That's all right. Make sure everyone knows that we must stick to the new deadline.
I will.
I know you have a tight schedule, so I won't take up more of your time. Have a good evening.
You, too. See you tomorrow.
Good morning. Wilson Association.
This is Mr. Brown speaking. I'd like to speak to Mr. Thomas, please.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Thomas left the office a few minutes ago.
That's bad. I've been trying to call him for the last 10 minutes, but your line has been busy. Will he be back soon?
I'm afraid not. He's gone for the rest of the day.
Is there anywhere I can reach him?
I don't believe so. He's going out of town on business. May I take a message?
I have a business appointment with him for tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, but I'm afraid I can't make it.
Would you care to make another appointment?
Unfortunately, I'm leaving town rather unexpectedly, and I may be gone for several days.
I see. I can tell Mr. Thomas that you phoned.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Hello, this is ABC Corporation. May I help you?
Yes, I'm inquiring about your advertisement for a sales manager in today's newspaper. Is this position still open?
Yes, but do you have any experiences as a sales manager?
Yes, I have a lot of previous experiences in sales. I worked in sales departments for 2 companies since I finished my university.
That sounds fine. Please give me your name and phone numbers. I'll set up an appointment for an interview for you. It will most likely be in a couple of days. Is it all right for you?
Yes, my name is Brian and my phone number is 5,294,870.
Thank you.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.